This is Hereward the Woke on TWTWTW TV. I am the feared general of the Wokes, and I'm forcing back the horde of anti-Wokes in the UK. We have assassinated Piers Morgan with the help of the CIA, the colonel of the anti-Wokes he is, and now he bleats, moans and cowers on Talk TV. They won't protect you, Morgan. You're finished. Because we've learned 4 in 5 people in the UK believe in being woke to race and social justice. So you're largely talking to your own fat, dumb face. So, what is the news this week? The Tory party seems to stand for nothing, say their number 2 supporters, the Telegraph, second only to their number 1 supporters, the Russian oligarchs. Well, that leaves me speechless. I thought the Tory party stood for wankers and bastards. Turns out not to be true. Piers Morgan again. He's the man with the charisma of a smoked oyster. He told us, "You whiny woke wastrels, I'm your worst nightmare. Don't worry, Piers, we wokes are used to nuisances. Prince Andrew, Vladimir Putin, party boy Boris. You're not in the same class, you bloody bugger." The Tory party may stand for nothing. However, some people seem to think they stand for something. Britain has been accused of being more evil than the US and stealing Russian invention of fish and chips. That's funny. The bloke selling fish and chips in our village is a far-right libertarian. He speaks in a West Country Russian accent and is rumoured to be a billionaire. Everything makes sense in the end, doesn't it? This week a dad reported that he finally feels like a real man as his penis has been moved from his arm to the correct place after 6 years. Why did his penis go walkabout for 6 years and then got lost? You can't trust them. It's best to put them on your arm where you can keep a bloody eye on them. Old Boris is in prison, isn't he? No, not that one. He hasn't killed anyone, said the Germans, as they reacted to Boris Becker's imprisonment. Well, I suppose that's a big positive from a country that killed 60 million Europeans 80 years ago. Old Boris could be given the role of prison gym instructor following the announcement of his 2.5-year sentence. My advice is just don't lend the bugger any bloody money. You'll never see it again. The newly cancelled porn MP Neil Parish was searching for Dominator brand combine harvesters when he looked at explicit material in Parliament. His friends said this week, "Bloody farmers, you just don't know what they're up to, do you?" Jeremy Clarkson admitted he would happily stamp repeatedly on the head of a badger on his farm. Watch some porn, you bastard, and leave the fucking badgers alone. I think he's a badger fiddler myself. A student protest erupted at Eton over fears for the future of its hunting society. They also have a society for the rape and murder of social liberal women and children. But no one's cancelling that, are they? The notorious super agent Mino Raiola, who pocketed hundreds of millions of pounds from brokering transfer deals of the world's best footballers, died last week. When Mino earned a reported 41 million for brokering the then world record 89 million transfer of Paul Pogba from Juventus to Manchester United in 2016, some felt it appropriate that the super agent was reported to have spent the proceeds on a house once owned by Al Capone. I like football. It makes sense, doesn't it? It was revealed this week that one bite from a tick can make you allergic to meat for life. It turns out that the tick is an insect, not a vote for the Greens and Liberals in the council election. Jeremy Kyle admitted he was scared to look after losing a testicle in cancer battle. Don't worry, Jeremy, you can afford to lose one, can't you? They can grow another one on your arm as well. However, you know what the guests on your last show felt like now, don't you, you bastard? Once again, evil far-right libertarian Jeremy Clarkson blasted Putin's office Jeremy spent £1 million on pick and mix in Woolworths once and puked up on his walls, and it looked just like Putin's place. Ideal. One of the sparse middle-aged ladies confessed this week she wasn't wearing knickers when she received her MBE from Prince William. Stark naked. What slut tells us whether she's wearing knickers or not? Jerry Halliwell kept quiet about it. She wasn't wearing knickers when she last went to Ann Summers. You can get more on that way, can't you, Jerry? This week, a new range of vegetable-themed condoms, which aims to encourage safe sex for over 65s, was launched. Ideal for Mel B and Jerry Halliwell, aren't they? So they think we old fuckers have to be given novelty condoms in case we start to give birth to millions of old wrinkly babies. B is for beetroot. That's the dark red one with a big knob on the end, isn't it? Oh, I've got it now. Oh, they keep coming from Jeremy Clarkson, don't they? Start my engine, I've got a Massey Ferguson he rode, and it's red and throbbing. So, fancy a ride? So, where do we sit on Clarkson's tractor? Cable tied in a large potato sack and slung over the back, I expect. People don't want woke nonsense. They just want to laugh, said iconic comedian Jim Davidson this week, who last told a joke in a 1978 episode of Big Break that was greeted with canned laughter by the ITV film crew. Oh look, the little ball's gone in the pocket. Shorty White, put him on the end of your cue, Steve. This has been TWTWTW TV's Hereward the Woke, King of the Wokes. We're driving back the far-right libertarian anti-wokes, and soon we'll be able to reclaim our country once more unto the breach different once more. Whether it is noble, it is outrage, the things of outrage.